14 days until Judgment Day. It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. You already know the CPI, the FOMC. It comes every month, family. So be prepared. And in this video, we're going to be talking about why I am bearish for the Forsaken future. You can see here a cryptocurrency starting to come back to earth after the fake Bitcoin ETF, where they had everybody going crazy about the APN, about to sell their homes just to get into Bitcoin. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Consider checking out the Patreon. We'll be moving a lot of the small cap videos to the Patreon. So if you're interested into Degen plays, join the Patreon. We also have a free Discord. But all I ask is for a like, a subscribe, and a comment. Let me know your current sentiment on the cryptocurrency space, man, because this video is going to expose a lot. We're going to talk about it. So you can see here, and let me move my wire there. You can see here, man, cryptocurrency coming back to back to earth, right, in the midst of this huge fake Bitcoin ETF where Cointelegraph dropped the news media. You know what happened. We got lawmakers urging the White House to crack down on Hamas use of the crypto after Israel's attack, family. So now the war is being blamed here on crypto, even though we know with war, every asset is being utilized in some way. But again, they're going to blame it on crypto. So when you mix up that with the bearish news and, of course, what's going on in the potential recession, I think for the Forsaken future, family, we may be bearish. Also, the VIX is getting to those levels where I would be a little bit concerned. Like if it goes above 21, we could expect to see a lot of volatility. I'm not sure how your household is right now, but I know a lot of people are talking about a recession. But before we get into some of those numbers, right, what's even more intriguing was Yellen here saying that the U.S. economy is doing extremely well and can fund a new war. Check this out.
The famed investor was on CNBC this week, and he said, "This is the most threatening and challenging geopolitical environment that I've ever seen. At the same time, the US is in its weakest fiscal position since World War II, with debt to GDP at 122%. Can America, can the West afford another war at this time?"
I think the answer is absolutely. America can certainly afford to stand with Israel and to support Israel's military needs.
That's wild, in my opinion. Now, I'm not here to pick sides. In fact, I promote peace on this YouTube channel all the time, family. But again, it just seems like, man, that the older crowd, and I know it's some older people that's probably part of the channel. I get it, but it just seems like they try to take us with them. Like, what are we doing here? You try to take us with you. What you on? Yelling, you trying to take us with you. Everybody ain't ready to go right now, all right? So it's just getting wild, man. And y'all see what happened with the hospital. It's hard to even put yourself in a position to pick a side. I feel like in the States, we need to focus on what we have going on, because we do have a lot of problems. And I guess the outlook of this would be yelling in the government and allegedly putting out more funds for the IRS to really double down on people who owe taxes in order to fund this war, allegedly. So, you know what I'm saying? Expect a lot of these wealthy people to get an increase in tax. And we're already hurting in the economy. I mean, they say the economy is doing well, yet the numbers tell us that a recession could possibly be on the way. As you can see from this nifty chart by the yield curve, looks like we did get the spike here. And again, let me know how your current household is going as far as sentiment. Also here, very great alpha X post right here. Permanent job losses in U.S. are now rising at recession-like rates. The number of people reporting permanent job loss was down 50% in 2022. It's at 20% and quickly rising as shown above. Permanent job losses are rising at the same pace since 2007. Meanwhile, job reports continue to crush expectations, while many believe it's because Americans are forced to get two jobs, which I agree 110%. Like I said, I'm not no Uber multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I literally work 16 hours a day. I dedicate 8 hours um to my business, my brand, and then I dedicate 8 hours to literally working and earning an income. So that's 16 hours. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, a lot of people have to do that in today's time to actually make some type of liquidity to actually enjoy, or you feel like you're just working just to be working, and that's actually the absolute worst feeling. And hence the reason why we are in crypto. I talk to people every day that make well over $100,000 a year that are still living paycheck to paycheck. So just keep that in mind. And salute to the truckers. I know it's a lot of truckers in the comments. This is where I really need you guys to shine. So you see here, they say trucking employment is falling off the cliff, which has always been a indicator of a potential recession, as you can see from this chart here. So it's extremely hard for me to be bullish on crypto for the short term, but as an opportunist, I this these are always the best times to accumulate. Now, I'm not the YouTuber that's going to tell you to buy every single dip, but calculate your investing strategies. Not financial advice, but be responsible. And you'll see these different flash crashes, which would, give us opportunity to actually compound our cryptocurrency over a period of time. So if you're a firm believer that, in my opinion, a few months after the Bitcoin halving cycle that we see a bull run, this could be the best time to start that research, right? Putting yourself out there to know the narratives, to build a portfolio. And again, we'll be doing a lot of new things on this channel, pivoting here and there. I'll be moving a lot of the small cap videos to the Patreon. So, if you're into that DJ stuff, let me know. But we're going to focus on more of the blue chips, the conservative, the macro, as we head into the crypto bull run. But when you see videos like this increases my bullish mentality long term. This is one of the greatest minds here, Larry Fink. I'm speaking positive about not just Bitcoin but crypto.
This rally is way beyond the rumor. I think the rally today is about a flight to quality with all the all the issues around the Israeli war now, global terrorism. And I think there's more people running into a flight to quality, whether that is in treasuries, gold, or crypto, depending on how you think about it. And I believe crypto will play that type of role as a flight to quality. This rally.
He didn't say Bitcoin. He said crypto. Now, I know you can't really speak on Bitcoin because of what's going on with the whole ETF matter. But in my opinion, this statement speaks it speaks wonders, because when you think about it, right, everything that's going on with the war and the possible monetary control that's coming in the future, a lot of people want that, want to have that sovereignty over their finances. They want to be in a financial system that's decentralized and not centralized. And what better crypto project than Bitcoin and even a few other cryptocurrencies within the space? So crypto could still see a large influx of liquidity as the macro environment clears up. I know a lot of people don't think the Fed will continue to hike rates. Some people think the rates are over with. We got an 89% chance of a pause this month. And if we swing over to December, there's a 59% chance and a 37% chance of one federal rate hike. So some people think we're done. Some people think that we could still get it. You be the judge in the comments. To close out the video, a little bit about what's going on in the macro on the monthly. Y'all know we love to look at the monthly. It gives us an outlier of what could possibly be happening in the future. And again, the DXY looks to be it hasn't got confirmed yet because it's not over 20, but it looks like it wants to confirm bullish momentum headed towards that double top. It's already been running, and this is the monthly, what tells me more pain could be in the way. But we can't just go off one chart. We can go off multiple here. We got the tether dominance still rising on the month here. We got the if we look at the monthly Bitcoin charts, it seems that we are beginning to lose momentum as the stock RSI was overbought on the monthly and looking to trend down. So maybe we get some more bearish momentum. I will say this: if Bitcoin is able to stay above 25K when you see this stock RSI here reset, that can further tell me that we are in a bullish trend to the upside, and that Bitcoin is able to kind of flex that strength. So pay attention to the Bitcoin dominance and also the Bitcoin charts on the month. ETH hasn't been looking too good here on the month, as you can see. Clear as day, a downtrend. So Bitcoin could have the strength to go sideways in the midst of some of this macro stuff, but ERC20 tokens and altcoins could further submit to more pain if Bitcoin goes sideways or Bitcoin starts to go down here. You can see Ethereum on a monthly, very, very ugly right now, and kind of dangerous because the support for Ethereum here is about 1200. And if Ethereum falls to 1200, a lot of altcoins will set new lows. I want to be clear, this is the monthly charts, and this is why I feel like Q4 is a lot more bearish than people actually think. Taking a look at the ETH Bitcoin pair, the only chart that yeah, it's in the depths of hell right now. It's no confirmation in sight. The downtrend looks like it wants to continue. You can see the ETH Bitcoin pair is right here at our buy zone. This is actually a buy zone I set up for altcoins to DCA. But when you think about what's going on in the macro, how the war is starting to heat up, the Iran potentially looking to you know what I'm saying? No, we another leg down. We need bearish Q4. I don't know. I'm not here to say I'm an expert. I'm just here looking at the charts and the total cryptocurrency market also looking to trend down on the monthly. So holding that balance of power and being on the monthly, a little holding that bullish momentum right there by a little bit of hang of the nail. But again, we were on that uptrend. We'll have to see if the uptrend continues here. This is the total cryptocurrency market, but the momentum looks like it's fading. And not to add, we don't have a lot of liquidity in the space. We don't have a lot of liquidity in the space as well. A lot of that stuff that you're seeing, those altcoins that you're seeing are pumping, are just recycled money in the space. Really, really pay attention to the market cap, right? Pay attention to the global crypto market cap. When things are pumping and you see this going up, that's telling you that new retail, maybe new institutions are climbing into the space. But if you see that kind of stagnant, but altcoins running or Bitcoin running, that's either people fleeing altcoins into Bitcoin or people just being degen with these small cap and micro cap cryptocurrencies looking to find the next play. So we'll continue to monitor everything on the month. Right now, I stand on what I was saying early. This is the total 3 altcoin market. Losing momentum on the month. So monthly charts don't look too good. Weekly charts not that bad. Okay, I want to make that clear. You go to the weekly, you start seeing things that be like, maybe we guys gonna have some pretty good weeks. But the monthly charts not looking good. And I like to look at things from a zoomed out perspective. Give me an idea. But because it's not looking good, a lot of opportunity for DCA windows, a lot of opportunity for entry points if you're new into crypto. If you're new, you're coming at the best time. You're coming at the best time, right? You're coming at the time where we could possibly have floored, or we're real close to a floor, right? And we literally got 177 days into the Bitcoin halving cycle. So consider yourself blessed if you're getting in right now. That's all I have for you on today's show. I'm sorry about the camera. I am on the road handling things, but I want to make sure I continue to pump out content with value, right? Value. Like and subscribe if you got some value. Let me know your sentiment in the crypto space. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.